I actually have two children here at Arrow Academy, a kindergartner and a third grader. This is our second time coming back to Arrow Academy. My third grader is actually one of the he's your first grade class that was here at Arrow when they first opened. So we love Arrow from the very beginning. We love them because of the small environment, the one-on-one attention that our kids can get from the teachers, and it was so much different from the public school system that we were so used to dealing with our other child. So that was part of the reason why we wanted to try out a new charter school. That was mainly the reason why we came here to Arrow Academy. My child is actually kind of if I should say, he's kind of weird a little bit. He doesn't always get along with everyone, and so that small environment helped bring out his personality. You couldn't tell that he didn't talk. Now he talks. You can't get him to shut up, but it's part of it that brought it out of him. He's so sociable now. Part of the activities that brought out some of the quirkiness that we saw in him, but he was actually very good at it. They offer this taekwondo, and he's actually one of the top students in that class, and it brought out a whole nother side of him and brought out some confidence in him that we hadn't seen before. So, it has definitely brought out confidence in my son, and my other child. She was already a social butterfly, so that just really helped her out even more so, being who she is. I love Arrow Academy. I would recommend it to anyone who is looking for a small classroom where you get one-on-one attention, where the teachers actually care, and you can tell that they care about the students here. Can't say to that they go over and beyond to make sure that your child gets the information, and they'll definitely learn. It gives them a foundation, a true foundation, K through 3, that you may not get at these other schools. And so my only regret is that they won't have another grade next year for my 4th grader. But other than that, I totally recommend Arrow Academy.
The reason why I chose Arrow Academy is because I was interested in the small class size that my child would be involved in, where she'd have more hands-on attention, as well as the academics that are prevalent in the school. They definitely have a strenuous academic program, which I believe helps her to be the best that she can be, depending on what is going to be expected of her going on in furthering her education. So I believe that this is going to provide her with an excellent foundation. The staff here is wonderful. They're very attentive to the children. They have very good relationships with the children, as well as they actually embrace the children, and they embrace their differences. You notice that here at Arrow Academy that the children come from different nationalities. They come from different home environments, different neighborhoods. So that gives you the diversity that your children will eventually encounter in life. As well as the reason why I also decided that this was the place that I would prefer for her to be in compared to the city school system was because the principal here also has a high standard, not just for her children, but as well for her staff. The staff is very helpful. My child in particular needed some additional instruction when it came to her language skills. And she's actually gotten at her teacher, as well as her speech therapist that comes to assist her. They've all been very helpful. We've had meetings that they provided me with detailed information. They've been helpful as far as answering questions. So I really appreciate that in the school and the service that they provide that goes above and beyond just the regular 8-hour school day. My favorite part about AAE is all the different activities. Whereas normally if she had been in any other type of school system, I would have probably had to pay for her to do extracurricular activities. But here at AAE, she's involved in dance, which has brought out her more social side. So I really enjoy that. I also got to see the boys in their Taekwondo. So it's nice to see that the curriculum is well-rounded, and it actually includes things that you would have to pay for additionally if she had not been in this environment.
I chose AAE Academy because my sister had previously enrolled my nephew the year before, and he had a wonderful experience. He grew in math and reading, so I decided to enroll my kids, and they really loved it. My son, he wasn't doing well in reading. He has increased tremendously during his year here. My favorite part about AAE Academy is like very family oriented with the children. They love coming every morning. They love coming home, saying what they did that day. And if I have problems or they have problems, the teachers reach out and we have to fix them together. My overall feeling is I love everybody here. They're great, especially their teachers, because they take their time, they do extra, and everybody it's like a family, basically, a school family.
We chose AAE Academy because my daughter was the first one to actually look into the school, and when we came and we toured the school, it was just, the atmosphere was just really, really wonderful. We just felt comfortable here. We talked to the principal, Dr. Williamson, at that time, and it was just a place that they offered so many things that we felt would be specifically productive and would really be positive for my granddaughter. And watching my granddaughter at AAE has been just a inspiration to me. She loves to read, she loves doing math, and I know that those are some of the things that the school offers. And I've actually just seen her even on the weekends. She would just grab books. She loves to read, she loves to do problems. She gets in the truck when I pick her up in the afternoons and she's ready to do her homework, and she's just excited about learning. So that's been a really positive impact on her life, and it's just something that she enjoys, so that makes it really positive for her. My favorite part about AAE Academy, again, just the atmosphere and the fun way that she's able to learn. When I first met her teacher, Miss Woods, she was just really seemed to be just really excited about teaching, and so the ways that she's actually instilled in my granddaughter to learn has really helped her to become excited about learning. And as far as my overall experience with AAE, it's just a wonderful school. The teachers, the staff, just everybody, when you come in, it's like a family-oriented school, so you really feel good about the atmosphere here. And I'm one of those people that loves being in a positive environment, and my granddaughter, I can just see that it has brought her out of her shyness. So that's a really positive thing, and she loves helping the other students, and it's just really been just a good overall experience, and I would recommend it for anybody that's looking for a great school. AAE would be it.
I'm an AAE Academy of Excellence parent, and this is Arrowtown.
This is Arrowtown. This is Arrowtown.
This is Arrowtown.